So welcome back to the Gal Farm Stadium in Huddersfield. Half-time score, Giants 16, Saints 12. And Paul Wellens will get us underway. Just a pointless trivia fact for you before we get going. On this very day, 29 years ago, Huddersfield Town manager Andy Ritchie scored a hat-trick for Man United against Leeds at Old Trafford. Bet not many of you remember that. Wellens gets the game restarted. Taken by Brown in the in-goal area. He feeds Jackson. Powerful running from the Scotsman. Hudson goes to the short side. Legs still going from Snitch. Still debating up here on the camera gantry who was credited with the Giants' try. And just on the stroke of half-time, I gave it to Fachuera. Some debate as to whether or not Snitch grounded the ball. I'm going to stick to what I saw. Powerful running, 4 Saints in the tackle. Giants fans don't like that. Hudson. Oh, referee happy to let that go. It was Mike Bennett making the quick tackle. See the kick here from Robinson, right-footed over the top. Wellens, it's a good kick from Robinson, takes it in the in-goal area. Good ball chase. A solid tackle from Jackson. And indeed Hudson. Roby goes to Gardner. His brother Matt played here, of course. And Giants penalised, much to the delight of the Saints faithful away to my left. Sean Long's kick to touch is not good. Picked up by the Rocket Man, Rod Jensen, who runs across the line, breaks one tackle, doesn't get past Bennett, but that was poor from Saints. This is Lawrence, who's seen very little of the ball. Would like him to see a little bit more up here. That was discussed at half-time. He's been stuck out on this wing. Crabtree still going, hammered into the floor. That looked painful. Hudson looks one way, goes the other. That looked forwards to me. Lots of oohs from the Giants fans underneath me. They've got away with it though, which is only fair. Saints got away with it in the first half. Hudson looks to go himself. Offload picked up by Jackson. Last tackle of the set. Oh, the Giants would love to score here. Hudson. Brown. Kick through from Brown. Looks to be a bit too much on it. And watched out to the back of the in-goal area. I'm going to try and get on with this quickly. Roby takes. Referee. Well, not too. Oh, Melly's knocked on. And the Giants get a chance to come back with Griffin and Brown. Here's Fachuera. Lawrence outside, and they still haven't used him on that wing. Lawrence inside to Griffin, charging for the line. Donald Griffin gets the goal down. Unbelievable! Donald Griffin has scored again for the Giants. Oh, brilliant from the Giants, number 18. Oh, super stuff. It's 20 points apiece. So, glad all over, sung for us by the Dave Clark 5. Donald Griffin, well, on a hat-trick. Unbelievable stuff. Shout is Griffo, Griffo, give us a wave. There's the wave, keep the fans happy, Donald. Thorman to take the lead. There's the kick. The kick is good. Now listen to the noise in this Gal Farm Stadium as the Giants lead against St Helens. Well, it's absolutely rocking in here. Well, there's a long way to go in this one. Wellens kicks off. Brown takes this one cleanly. I'm going to have to calm down a bit because my voice is going. 36 minutes left to get through. Brown takes the offload. Past the tackle of Flannery, no problem. And they're out to midway point of their own half. Hudson. This is Snitch going forward somehow. Hudson, Robinson, Crabtree's knocked on, it's been picked up by Tallow, who's knocked on, it'll come back. It'll be Saints head and feet at the scrum. 12 metres or so inside the Giants' half. Some unsafe hands there from El Crabtree. Huddersfield Giants 22, St Helens 20. Well, we certainly haven't seen the last of the scoring in this game. Long to the impressive Price. Look at that for a tackle on Matt Gidley. Well, looked like that on the Aussie centre. That looked forward. Flannery brought to ground. This is Price. This is out Fasavalu to Long. Ball to Tallow. No, it's not the best pass. What a big hit from Andy Raleigh, being patted on the back by Jensen as he completes the tackle. What's the call here? It's gone against the Giants. Well, Robinson inquiring. Saints with brilliant field position. Start from the Giants 10, and they're only 2 metres short already, Giants. They'll really want to keep them out here. Man of Steel Roby to Long to Price. Good offload, it's been knocked forward. Jackson's picked up, play waved on by Ian Smith. Some resolute defending and some ill discipline by St Helens. This is Lawrence, chance to run for him at last. A good 10 metres from Lawrence. Fatuera. I gave him the try before half time. We shall have to have a look afterwards as to whether or not the referee Ian Smith did. This is Crabtree. Tucks that ball under his right arm. Hudson still going to the short side. Fatuera has Jensen outside him, but opts to come back in. 10 metres short of halfway. And the Giants have got to get the penalty here. Tallow penalised for not letting the man play the ball. Lying on in the tackle. Robinson will kick to touch. Interesting, we've got some instructions here from Lacey and Jensen, but that's a good kick from Robinson, and they'll start from, well, just about the Saints 30. Robinson inside to Raleigh, who'll crash into the line. Brilliant from Andy Raleigh. Robinson again, Hudson, Griffin, who's on a hat-trick. This is good. Thorman, Fatuera still doesn't use Lawrence outside him. Probably for the best that time though. Thorman, long pass to Hudson, off to Griffin. Oh, they're encouraging him. He's going to go for this hat-trick, you know. Hudson again to Robinson. Saints being dragged all over the place here. This is Jamal Lacey. Lacey to Rocket Rod. Jensen for the try line. Can't quite ground the ball. Now, is the signal going to be held up? I don't think it is, you know. Jensen's back arched as he tries to pick the ball up. Hudson tries to burrow under by himself. It's come backwards. Crabtree's picked it up. And he's eventually tackled. Last one of the set. Come on, Huddersfield. Robinson. Oh, brilliant hands. Thorman, there's nobody to go backwards to. Price wrestled into the ground. Ball's come loose. That's a massive hit from Lacey. Saints have picked it up. They're virtually on halfway. Price to Gidley. This is frenetic stuff here. Gidley, Roby, Flannery. God, catch your breath here for a minute. Now the Giants penalised, and already St Helens up to the Giants 20. This time Gidley will kick to touch left-footed. Made easily. Tap and start from Gidley will find Graham. They try and drag him backwards. They've just crept inside the Giants 10. Roby finds Long, finds Price. This is good to Clough. Lacey helping in the tackle. Good defending from Huddersfield. Price looks to go himself to Melly. Crunching tackle from Robinson. Giants holding firm at the moment. Roby looks to go. Has he got over? Saints fans think he has. Confirmed by Ian Smith. Man of steel, James Roby scores for St Helens, and they regain the lead here in the 50th minute. Well, Rod Jensen asking Ian Smith there. No, don't forget he only needs to get the ball on the line. It's end-to-end stuff here at the Gal Farm. Can't take your eyes off this for a minute. And Saints take the lead on 50 minutes. They lead 24 points to 22. And Sean Long will attempt to add the extras. At some point he'll need a ball and a tee. Well, surely the referee's going to stop the clock here, and he has done. Chorus of boos from the Giants fans as Sean Long dawdles and dawdles. Not missed one yet. A couple of them have looked rather ropey indeed. The left boot of Sean Long is normally an accurate weapon. This goes to prove my theory that the RFL should introduce a law that says you are allowed a minute to kick a conversion. Scandalis. He's going to come back on in a minute for the Giants. Chorus of boos ringing out. The Giants fans sense they can get a victory here over St Helens. There's the kick from Long, straight down the middle, and Saints lead by 4. Giants 22, Saints 26. As Chris Thorman trudges forward. 29 minutes left in this one. Giants only been in front once. Now, I talked to quite a few fans before this game, and they thought that St Helens were going to run away with this one. That is not the case. Kick-off taken cleanly by Wellens. Good ball chase from Huddersfield. And Mason, who has re-entered the fray along with Scandalis, helps Crabtree make the tackle. This is Graham. Scandalis quickly into action, helped by Raleigh in the tackle. This is Roby. Shouter forward, but it wasn't. Clough hammered into the floor by Earl Crabtree. Roby, Long, Price cuts back inside, can't get past Snitch or Hudson or Brown. Pass back to Graham just about. Graham will not be able to get the offload away. 3 Giants bring him to ground. We'll see the kick from Long, I suspect, here. Left-footed, there it is. Jensen, well, let it bounce, and it's gone into touch, and it's going to be the Giants head and feet at the scrum on their own 10. 52 minutes played. Giants 22, Saints 26. It's freezing cold here in Huddersfield. Stopped snowing though. Sun has ventured out from behind the cloud. Robinson feeds the scrum, picked up by Rod Jensen, who's nowhere really to go. Thorman goes one way then the other. Saints were offside there at the play the ball. Ian Smith won't stand for that for too long. This is Mason charging down the field. Stopped by Flannery, his opposite number. Saints offside again at the play the ball. Brown inside to Snitch. Giants approaching halfway. Offside again at the play the ball. I'm going to keep my eye on this, you know. Scandalis up to halfway. Last one of this set. We'll see the kick here. Gattis comes into the action. Thorman kicks through. Melly will pick this up. Safe hands from him. This is Eastman. Through the line, good tackle. Picked up by Gardner, straight into Crabtree. But Saints making good meters. Inside, pass goes to Melly. Still in their own half, St Helens, just about. Wilkin. Big hit put on him from Gattis. Bit of a size mismatch there. Roby to Graham. Graham to Long. Long, oh, it's knocked on. Lawrence with a chance to pick it up. He has done. Signal knock on confirmed by referee Ian Smith. And he's played that well. Say it's difficult to criticise the referee after last week's performance, which was, well, quite frankly, laughable. Ian Smith has done rather well this afternoon. He's let the game flow, he's been fair, and the penalty count hasn't been over the top. Giant scrum, Robinson finds Brown. Nowhere really to go from Brown as Long comes in and lifts his legs to complete the tackle, nothing wrong with that. Gattis to Crabtree. Crabtree, body on the line, into St Helens territory. Gattis back inside to Mason, uses his size nicely to smash Wilkin out the way. Roby helps in the tackle. Gattis again. Interesting from Huddersfield. Brown back inside to Thorman. Was hit hard in the tackle. Nearly 20 metres into St Helens territory. Scandalis to Robinson. Rally. Nice pass to him. Oh, surely impeded there. Last tackle of the set. Gattis kicks through. Eastman will pick this up. Gattis is after him. Scandalis, big hit. Saints on their own 10, and they'll start from there. Roby, Melly, snitching quickly. Gardner broke the line but couldn't get the pass away. Good tackling from Huddersfield, and they're keeping the discipline in getting back the 10. Roby to Graham. Good offload to Wellens. Can't get the ball away. Saints on halfway. Price, Long, horrible pass from Long. Melly picks up. Great tackle from Robinson. That's the 5th. Tallow across to Long. Familiar left-footed kick, high and spinning. Thorman brilliantly underneath it, takes the catch, makes a couple of metres as well. Like a flying Easter egg that ball for a moment. Here's Lawrence. Still like to see a bit more of Michael Lawrence on the ball. Gattis, Scandalis. Greek connection there. I believe that Gattis is actually applying for a Greek citizenship or a Greek passport, whereas Scandalis has got his. Gattis, kick through under pressure from Long. Eastman does well to pick that up. Mason's after him, so Snitch just misses his tackle. Kevin Brown, what a tackle from him. Snitch helps out. Price, Gardner. Giants quick to the man with the ball. 23 minutes to play, trailing by 4, 26-22. Saints struggling to make any metres here at all. Roby to Price. Great tackle from Mason. Play the ball, looked a bit ropey to me. Wellens, nowhere to go for him. Lalacy and Crabtree. Oh, big tackle. 10 metres into Giants territory. Long, we'll see the kick over the top here. 2 Hobson into touch. And, well, pressure from St Helens is on, so Giants will start from the scrum on their own 10. What a brilliant advert for the game of rugby league this is. And I agree entirely with Chris Roberts' notes in the programme in the Wigan game, where he condemned the BBC's criticism of shared football and rugby pitches. So they certainly don't do that for the rugby union. Thorman. I think the only criticism we've heard from the BBC is for the Bristol Rovers pitch. I was down there on Saturday with Huddersfield Town, and it wasn't that bad really. They certainly don't complain about the rugby union being played there. Lawrence, great play from him. Gattis, Scandalis, Mason. Heavy hit from Long. Gattis again. Robinson shapes the ball, kicks it with good distance, and Eastman's back after this. Well picked up by Eastman. And the return only as far as Raleigh and Jensen, who dump him unceremoniously on the floor. Graham coming back onside. This is Tallow. Robinson and Jensen equal to the challenge. Roby to Melly. Robinson in again. Forget no Elford this week for the Giants, no Wild. couple of injuries. Roby again to Long. Oh, big shouter forward from everybody there. Wilkin looks to break. Will we see the kick here from Long? We will. Little dink kick over the top. It's awkward though, somebody's going to have to pick it up. Jensen, well, that was quite clever actually. He was aware of how much time he had. We'll tap and start quickly from the 20. Well, if you ever want to see an example of offside, that was it. Nothing given from Ian Smith. Lawrence, chance to run. Good ground made by the Giants standing winger. Offside again at the play of the ball. She's come out to Lacey. Saints onside this time. Scandalis. 3 Saints making the tackle. Gattis will go left. Oh, scampering away. Breaks one tackle, finds Robinson, cuts back inside. Last one of the set. Gattis to Thorman. High kick from Thorman. Good ball chase. Eastman underneath it, takes it cleanly. And they've just about got him on his own try line. Saints will start from there. Gardner, was he tripped? No. Jones makes the tackle. This is Gidley. Good running from the Aussie. Great tackle from Lawrence. Super stuff. Looking to break at speed. Surely crossing there. Not given. Price are able to get the ball away. Saints are just over their own 30. They're going to have to kick here on the last tackle. Long works it along the line to Eastman. Eastman kicks. Jensen's under this. Straight into his bread basket. Now then, Jensen up to the Giants 40. Still going, making another metre or two in the tackle. 18.5 minutes to play. Crabtree. Big hit on Wilkin. He's still going forward, Earl Crabtree, up to halfway. Gattis. Mason looks a little bit high on him from Gidley, nothing given. Gattis to Robinson. Oh, it's got a deflection on the pass. Jensen's knocked it on. Now the referee, what's he going to give here? Sean Long certainly got a hand on the pass. Giant scrum. Well done Ian Smith. Allowed it to continue. There was no question it was knocked on by Jensen in the pickup, but the referee pulled it back to the earlier incident, and he's done well. I'm biased though. Robinson from the scrum. Thorman nearly breaks the line. Saints back in numbers and quickly. There's Fatuera. Good metres from the New Zealander. Gattis again. Looks one way than the other. Mason. This is good from the Giants. Making sure Saints about the 10. Gattis. Robinson. Good ball to Lacey. Surely they're going to score here. It's Rocket Rod Jensen in the corner. And the scores are level here at the Golf Arm. Jensen was hit hard after he grounded the ball there. Fortunately, he's going to be okay. It's 26 points apiece. The players go over to congratulate Jensen, who certainly had the wind knocked out of him. Oh, what a game this is. John Scandalis is going over to referee Ian Smith and politely asking if he's going to do anything. Well, that's good play from the Giants. Jensen's back on his feet, albeit a little bit gingerly. But that's nice to see. You don't get that in football. One player from the team going over to politely ask the referee. Let that be a lesson to Javier Mascherano of Liverpool. Rod Jensen just about has the ability to wave to the crowd as he scores the try. Third of the season for Rocket Rod. and probably the shortest one he's ever scored in a claret and gold shirt. Now Thorman, we are inside the last 16 minutes with a kick maybe a metre in from the touchline. This to give the Giants the lead. Thorman right-footed, looks pretty good to me. Oh, lovely kick from Thorman. Giants are back in front. Kyle Eastman will kick off for St Helens. Only Tallow offside. This is straight to Brown, takes on his own try line to Skandalis. Bang, straight into Graham. I think Graham got the better of that one. This is Mason aiming for long in the line. Giants just about out to their own 20. This is Raleigh. Good running from Raleigh, makes 10 metres. Inside 15 minutes to play. Giants lead at home against St Helens. Lovely pass from Mason to Skandalis, who is eventually brought to ground. Well, not lying on in the tackle. Robinson shapes the ball, kicks and he's caught. This is Eastman. Robinson back on his feet. Well, it's anybody's game here, but the Giants lead at the moment. Melly, who, well, with a try line beckoning, failed to pick up the ball. This is Fasavalu, good offload to Wilkin, who'll run out the line. Saints fans don't like that at all, and I for one missed it, whatever it was. Gilmore. Giants making sure they're back the 10. Coach John Sharp asking for more discipline from them. Fasavalu breaks the first tackle and the second, but not the third. Mason had him round the ankle. Here comes a kick from long. Clever little kick over the top. Wellens chasing. Thorman picks up magnificently and has the presence of mind to pick up 15 metres after he's done so. Need to complete the sets here. Jensen spins away from one, spins away from another. Brought down by Eastman. This is Lawrence. Well, he's not seen as much of the ball as he'd like. 4 Saints in on the tackle there. Dominant if ever you've seen it. Gattis to Crabtree. Knocks Roby out of the way. Fasavalu has him by one ankle. He's still not going to ground. Surely held. Gattis. Mason. Great play from Huddersfield. Kevin Brown. Fatuera. Lawrence outside him. Lawrence has to cut back inside. Super stuff from Huddersfield. Last tackle of this set. Gattis, who's going to put the kick in? It's Thorman. Rod Jensen chasing. Taken by Melly. Call for the fair catch in the in-goal area. Saints will start from the 20. Giants hurry back. I'm losing my voice. Oh, exciting stuff here at the Gal Farm. 12 and a half minutes to play. Giants leading. Well, what is on paper a formidable St Helens team. Roby to Graham. Skandalis with a big hit. Crabtree in after him. Roby. Solid tackling again. Crabtree and Raleigh making the tackle. Gilmore not going past Mason. Well, they're claiming that's high. Mason saying he got him across the chest. There's no complaint from Gilmore at all, who's straight back on his feet. The signal from the referee is quite clearly, I make the decisions, Mr. Mason, zip it. Fair enough. He's done well, Ian Smith. Sean Long manages to get one into touch. Saints tap and start on the Giants 20. Fasavalu makes maybe 5. Roby. Oh, the ball across to Graham's been dropped with a try line backing and the Giants can carry on. Skandalis to Brown. Brown. Well, surely that's a high tackle. Nothing given. Fatuera is going backwards along the line. Don't like to see that, and he's brought down. Lost metres as a result. Robinson, Crabtree is miles out of position. Saints turning the screw here. Giants with possession. Rally hit hard on taking possession of the ball. Giants need more metres here. Gattis, big hit on him from Mauri Fasavalu. Thorman kicks, it's a good one as well. Sends Eastman back to pick this up inside his own 20. Good ball chase from Huddersfield. Eastman slips as he goes into the tackle on his own 30. 10.5 minutes to play. Giants lead 28-26. This is Melly for St Helens. Here's Fasavalu. Snitch, quick in to make the tackle, helped by Gattis. Saints still in their own half. Roby to Price, certainly the danger man. Crabtree off for a well-deserved rest. Gidley hammered into the floor. Last one of this set. See the kick here from Long, I presume. No, they're going to go for it, they're going to run it. It's out to Tallow on this near side. There's the kick over the top. Jensen picks up brilliantly. Lacey somehow gained possession of the ball there. Ian Smith waves play on. This is Snitch. You cannot take your eyes off this for a second. Lawrence can't get the offload away. Tackled by Wilkin. Gattis surely impeded. Thorman, Jackson up to halfway. This is the last one of this set. Giants doing well to complete them. Gattis. There's Brown, kick forward from him, looks a little bit long to me, needs a kind bounce. Saints are going to pick it up. Good ball chase again, and the first tackle is made just outside the Saints 10. 9 minutes to play. Great tackle from Lacey. Snitch, well, Saints fans claiming he was in a bit late. Big shouter forward pass from Tallow to Wilkin, it wasn't. Roby, Gidley, loose ball, it's been picked up by Price. Great tackle from Lawrence again, who's been brilliant on that wing when he's been needed. Back inside, this is Clough. Saints putting all their energy into this. See the kick here from Long. Jones makes a pest of himself, which is useful. Thorman, one hop picks up. There's no support for him at all. He's going to have to go to ground. Lawrence back to take possession. Good running again from Lawrence, making 10 metres. Giants here need to complete their sets and hang on. Gattis, rally, hit hard by Gilmore. Here's Snitch. Big shouts to Fartown. Gattis shakes off one tackle. Ball back inside to Snitch. He'll make good metres, maybe 10. Last one of this set. Giants still in their own half though. It's a good kick here. Oh, it's an awful ball. It's gone to rally to Jensen. Oh, it's a terrible pass. Surely that's a trip. That's horrible. Now does the referee, what does he do here? He's got to go to his pocket, surely. That was a kick out and Robinson knows it. Now for my money, this is a yellow card. What's Ian Smith going to do? He's going to have a chat with Paul Wellens first of all. Well, Wilkins should have gone there. Unquestionably kicked out at the ankles of Robinson. Oh, that's the first decision that referee Ian Smith's got wrong this afternoon, I think. But alleviates some pressure on Huddersfield. Robinson kicks to touch and nearly kills the poor child underneath me. Hope he's alright. Crikey, you got a right wall up on the head there. Snitch. Great play from Steve Snitch. Gattis clinging onto the ball. There's the offload. It's gone forward this time. Referee says no. Snitch has picked it up. Giants carry on. Goodness me. Griffin on a hat-trick. Powers up to the Saints 20. Gattis to Jackson. Jackson, good metres. Gattis again. Need a try here. Robinson to Snitch, skips past one, hands off Graham. Tallow comes in and makes the tackle. Last one of this set. Lacey and Jensen short side. Robinson, there's the kick through, and it just skates out of the back of the in-goal area. Aidy Gardner fields it quickly. Giants are back. Roby will tap and start on the 20 to Melly, who makes 10, 12, 11, 10. Dragged him back nicely. 6 minutes to play. Giants lead 28-26. Tell you something, this is kickstart the season. They've got the offload away. It's found Wellens, hit hard by Griffin. Saints just about in their own half. Roby, Clough, Brown makes a good tackle. Clough does well to hang on to the ball there. Back inside to Graham. Graham to Long. Long ball out. Finds Gilmore. Oh, is Long allowed to do that? I suspect he's not. Roby to Long. Looks to go himself. Lacey and Raleigh make the tackle. Last one of this set on the Giants 20-metre line. Roby to Wilkin to the short side. There's the kick over the top. Jensen underneath it. Well, it's come loose. It's being grounded. Referee says no. Oh, dearie me. Inside the last 5 minutes. A heavily strapped Stuart Jones takes it himself, makes 10 metres. This is Lawrence, makes 10, makes 11, makes 12, makes 13 and 14. Good running from Lawrence. This is Raleigh shielding that ball for all he's worth. 4.5 left. Hudson to Snitch, still going forward. Steve Snitch taking Graham and Long and Wilkin with him. Well, this is unbelievable stuff. Griffin, say it again, on a hat-trick. Donald Griffin on a hat-trick. Last one of this set. Need a clever kick here. Hudson, Thorman, there's the kick through. Angled grubber kick into touch. Clever play. Saints scrum. And you watch the Giants. Oh, they're in no rush here. Now then, surely they've learnt their lessons from last Sunday. Long feeds a scrum, Saints on their own 10. Thorman goes across to hit Wellens hard. Great play. Now no ill discipline here from Huddersfield. Sense of victory here. Clough, midway point of St Helens territory, back inside. Big hit from Griffin, helped by Snitch. Jones as well. Great stuff against his old team. Long thinks about the kick. He's gone out to Tallow on this near side, who has to cut back in. Lacey makes the tackle. Couple of metres into the Giants' half. Gilmore thinks about a kick. Raleigh and Robinson put him to ground. They're 10 metres into the Giants' half. 3 minutes left. Last tackle of this set. Long doesn't kick. Oh, Saints have skipped through the middle. There's the kick. Lawrence has to be... Oh, great hands from Michael Lawrence. Great hands from Michael Lawrence. We're inside the last 3. Fatuera shielding the ball. Completing the set is what's important now. Thorman to Raleigh. Raleigh, good metres down the middle. Clock ticking away, 2.5 left. Griffin, 2 tries from the big man this afternoon. Great game from the Giants prop. Hudson to Robinson, who kicks early in the tackle count. Not too sure about that. Ball's bounced awkwardly though. Gardner has backtracked to pick it up. He's running along the line. Jones makes the tackle on the Saints 30. 2 minutes left on the scoreboard. This is Melly. Option outside him is Tallow, who has to cut back in. Lacey and Robinson don't lay on the man with the ball. Wellens, Gilmore. Tackle made on halfway. Seconds ticking away. Roby, Long, Price, good tackle on Price, ball picked up by Huddersfield, Julian racing for the line, and Ian Smith's going to pull it back. Oh, that would have killed it off. Oh, dearie me. Tell you something, anybody needs me tomorrow, don't bother ringing me because I won't be able to talk. Voice will have gone completely, but it will be worth it to have witnessed a great victory here. Should it occur. 80 seconds left. Saints head and feed on halfway. Long, Melly, Tallow outside him. Melly, can they get him into touch? They can! Yes! Oh, listen to the noise! Giants fans and players alike congratulating each other. We're inside the last minute and all they need to do now is hang on to the ball. Tell you something, what a debut this is for Michael Lawrence. Rocket Rod Jensen takes the plaudits of the crowd. Ticking away, 35 seconds. What a game this has been. Even for the neutral, it's been superb. And the underdogs are going to come out on top now, surely. Thorman being mauled by the St Helens team. Hudson, Jones, both arms wrapped round the ball. 20 seconds left. Hudson, Griffin. Oh, hands off Long, like he wasn't there. 10 seconds. Griffin, Hudson to rally. You can hear the fans counting down the clock, and we haven't heard that in Huddersfield for ages. Where's the hooter? Hudson, snitch. Where's the hooter? It's got to sound. Last tackle, Thorman kicks the touch. Well, are they claiming the hooter's sounded? Robinson's telling Ian Smith the hooter's gone. Graham saying no, it hasn't. Referee waves play on. Well, we've had this problem in Huddersfield before. Has it sounded or not? Fachuera, Gidley, ball's come loose, picked up by Huddersfield on halfway, and surely it's all over now. Well, just keep hold of the ball. We can't tell if the hooter's gone or not. Giants fans are saying it has. The referee confirms it, and Huddersfield Giants have beaten St Helens here at the Galfarm Stadium in Huddersfield. Oh, the claret and gold are bouncing up and down. What a memorable victory. Players congratulating each other on what has been a superb game. Played fairly